What's going on, y'all? We are watching a JORDINDIAN video, Savage Friends, featuring Matcha. Let's do it. Here we go.
Bro, you know what I was thinking? I want to know. What's up, bro? What happened?
Oh, no, not the...
I don't know, bro. I've just been thinking, like, no girlfriend, no job, living with parents, borrowing
That's
money
a lot of
from
stuff.
random people. It's just like, what kind of life is this, dude?
What are you talking about? You have all that, no?
Yeah, but you don't know.
Oh.
I was just wondering, how can you live like this, dude?
Wait,
Savage Friends.
Have you ever?
Roasted a friend like that?
Yeah.
I've had some moments where I've had to sit down and be like, all right, I'm gonna be real with you before, but I'm never that savage. It's usually
You
like,
never came at it like that?
I never come at it like that. Sometimes I'm really good at the whole, like, I'm gonna just walk you into that
Okay.
thing where we just kind of keep having the same cyclical conversation until you make a realization. It takes a lot longer, but it gets there.
Okay.
Yeah, Macha, eat.
Macha, you got this food for me, huh?
Yeah.
So much you thought about me, huh?
Aww.
My stomach was empty. And my heart is full. Don't have Shalini loves me.
Music.
But I
Like,
got
whoa, that's a bit much.
Even I don't know, Macha. My astrologer said if I feed the poor, cheat, tabaka, dum, I'll get married. So I'm feeding you. Eat fast.
It's all self-interest. That's
Hello?
it.
Shalini, of course I'm free this Friday. I'm free for you anytime, ma.
Oh, damn.
Taking the food, feeding him.
David, Dhawan,
Dawood,
Ibrahim,
Shamiullah,
Azmatullah.
Ronaldo.
How many do you have?
5.
I have only 4.
Oh, no. The last one.
We're not taking him. Nope.
It's okay, I'll play handicap match.
Bro,
What, bro?
me?
What me? Macha, please understand. Bet match. If you play, we'll lose.
You play, we'll lose.
I can take that
I
bucket.
love how happy and excited he
Bucket
is.
is wicket keeper.
You back, no?
Damn.
Just straight up. Yeah, if he plays, we're gonna lose. I'll take the handicap.
I was that dude.
No.
Yeah, I was the dude that people didn't want to have on their team because I just wasn't good at the. Even if I was, people didn't believe that I could.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Especially considering how like
Athletic?
martial arts and
Yeah.
athletic and like gymnastics.
If it's martial arts, it's different.
I guess it's
If
fair.
it was team picking for martial arts, I'd have a shot. But for like ball sports of any kind, I was not the first pick. I was down to the last 3 every time. I'm like, okay, here we
I
go
didn't
again.
play a lot of sports, like actually in high school. I loved playing sports and I played soccer all through like elementary and middle school, but then it got about ego and I wasn't really into that. But I'm like decent at ball sports.
Okay.
But nobody knew that.
Oh, really?
So like
Okay.
I'd get kind of picked middle of the pack because I was like lanky and tall and stuff like that. So they could be like, oh, we can put him on defense or he can do stuff. And then I'd just go off. And people would be like, oh, we got to start picking him earlier.
Yeah.
So it was like as the year progressed, every PE class I got picked earlier and earlier and earlier as we were doing.
It's a good story.
Team
It
picking.
makes me feel great. I'm just kidding.
Damn nice time. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bro, can you stop inviting that guy over? He's always hitting on my sister, dude.
Hey, bro, sorry, bro. I didn't know. But wait, you trust me that much around your sister or what?
Bro, you and all, I'm not worried about. Because my sister has taste. Have you seen your face?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
my
you tell him. Zero
He
raise.
said I'll increase my salary. I said, boss, Nandri. There one day I kept my paper with my left hand and picked my guitar with my right hand. That day, I became a full-time musician. One life.
That's quite the
One
story.
dream, one passion. One. Angelic number.
It's not working out, is it?
Follow your dream. Leave everything.
Dude, that's exactly what I was saying, dude. I think we should all just quit our jobs and follow our dreams.
Yeah, bro. Even I was thinking I'll quit my job and
Not
follow
you.
you, bro.
Yeah.
Your dream's stupid, bro.
Follow GPS wants to follow passion, it seems.
Dang, they keep roasting him in this one.
All right.
Bro, how do I look? I have a date tonight.
You date? Bro, there's no way. I can't imagine someone's life has to be that bad to actually go on a date with you.
Damn.
You know her, bro.
Who's the poor
Sister.
Your sister.
Your sister only.
Yeah.
Oh, way to bring that back.
Flying punch.
Who's your best friend?
Come on, bro. It has to be Nas. I mean, like, we go way back. We've been
Thank
best
you,
friends
bro.
for the longest time, bro.
I really appreciate that, yeah.
And what about you, Nas? Who's your best
Oh,
friend?
shit.
Tell. Who's your best friend, huh?
Not you.
Damn.
Just straight up, not you. Worst friends don't get.
Hey, yo, My bad influenza. Today we're gonna go to the
Bad
street shop.
influenza?
See who's gonna slap their friend for $100. Let's go, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
bro.
hey, hey, yo,
Crypto's
yo,
the-
buddy. Puspa, would you slap your
Let's do
friend?
it.
What's
I
the
did it.
challenge?
Would you slap your friend for $100?
This fellow, I'll slap him for free, bro. You double that and give it to someone else.
Bro, I was thinking I should change.
Yeah, bro, you should change everything. The way you talk, the way you walk, the way you sleep, the way you eat, the way you breathe, the way you smell, the way you look, the way you cook, the way you die.
Bro, I was thinking I should change my t-shirt before I go out.
Dang, that's way too much.
The t-shirt is fine, bro. That you don't have to change. Everything else you have to change.
Everything else.
But the t-shirt is fine.
Keep the shirt.
The t-shirt is fine.
Cries.
Violation. Yeah, I feel like I do have some friends who are like always got it ready and loaded when I'm like ready to talk about this lane over here, and they go, "Oh yeah," and then they just go off on one. I'm
I was
like,
actually thinking about this thing here, and you're like,
"What are you doing? Like this is too much."
why you gotta be like this?
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest things I love about my wife is she's a little bit more savage. Like she will just straight up, when people are like whining and being like, "Oh, woe is me. Why is my life hard? Or why are these things hard?" She'll be like, "Because you're an idiot. Because you've done XYZ thing and you got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Like you're being stupid."
Yeah.
And what I love about her and what makes it amazing is people will thank her for it. She has this beautiful way of doing that and then making it seem like it was their own idea to start like
I feel like
being
women can get
better.
away with that a little bit more easily than guys can.
It's so impressive.
Yeah.
I'm blown away every time she does it. And she's so savage and really tells people how it is. And they're like, "Thank you. I love you. You're the best." I'm just floored every single time.
Yeah, though I think what trips me up about stuff like this is where I have to like get through certain ideas to make a point. It's not super related, but it is. So
Tangentially.
Yeah, so it's like there's this goal I'm trying to hit, but I have to explain all this, and oftentimes I'll get a third of the way through, and then they start like attacking that thing. I'm like, just hold on, like this is not the point. The point is over here. Then you can attack it, whatever. Just let me get through this whole thing, please. That's what it pisses me off. That's like he was just trying to like talk about his shirt. It's not the same at all because he's attacking him as a friend.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Like your whole life needs to change.
Yeah, babe, I'm gonna tell them right now. Guys, my girlfriend thinks you're damn toxic and I need to cut you out of my life. That's what I'm gonna do right now.
No, reverse.
Babe, my friends think you're very toxic and I need to cut you out of my life. No, that's what I'm gonna do. Don't argue with me. It's done. Reverse. Who knows?
I love that he had that card at the ready.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
tried not to laugh.
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but his real name is Suraj and he's a good friend of mine.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, and he wrote that song in 20 minutes.
That's crazy.
I know. Big step, underground step.
What is this, Bob? I called her to the party and he is the singer. He always does this.
But I know his weakness.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You know, people think wine is all about the smell, but you have to actually swirl and listen to it. It's about what.
And listen to it.
Guys, having a good time?
Yeah, great. We're just getting to know each other.
Oh, really? Nice. What's your name, Tal?
The electric snap sound.
Sita, Mala, Vimala, October, September, Sunday.
One more try.
And I'm out of here.
Nice meeting you, sister. Waida.
Why?
Oh my god.
Oh, we got to the end so quick.
Oh, no. No.
Just full on celebration.
I love that. Look at him go.
You should go. Just go.
Dead end left over.
But I know that you love me, bacha.
Who? Me?
David. Dhawan.
Shaud.
Dhawan. It's in Dhawan. Shaud.
Freaking dialogue. Don't you hate it when that happens? It just like flies out of your head.
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
That was
You should have
perfect.
kept it.
Yeah.
You should have kept it.
Enough.
Hold your laugh.
You should have kept
Follow
it.
your dreams. Leave everything.
David.
The over-agreeing guy.
Sorry. I called her to the party and he's rizzing her off.
That guy.
He's doing what?
It's true.
I know how he thinks.
But I know his weakness, bro. And I'm the it's like some
I wrote this. We wrote this ourselves.
hold my beer.
Dear,
I think that's funny.
it is too much for you now.
So much.
How can you say no to that face?
You can't keep it straight.
Nice. What an impressive skill.
I think if this ever fails,
He's just in his own world.
He's totally zoned out.
Bro, you know what I think?
just because you're the sperm that one doesn't mean you get to have an opinion.
Not safe for work.
Just because you're the sperm that won.
Oh my gosh. I enjoyed the outtakes more than the sketches, I think. The sketches were interesting and definitely like hit home sometimes, but I think the outtakes really made the video for me.
The outtakes were really funny, just because it's funny to watch other people crack up and not be.
Well, when they're trying to like, you know,
it's so, you're just like you're sitting there and you're like, I gotta for the take. I can't, and there's just something so cathartic about watching someone struggle to keep it in.
Well, here's the thing that makes it even funnier for me is I hung out with them. And
I saw that vlog.
Yeah.
I know you hung out with them.
By the time this video comes out, the video that I'm in with Achara and them, like, should be out by then, okay? So
Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna speak as though that video's out because as of this recording, it's not yet. Beep is able to hold back laughing so well. It's like, it's really scary how good he is because like leading up to us shooting, like he consecutively kept winning because he's so good at just not laughing, even in the face of things being really, really funny. Seeing him crack up here, I'm like, dang, like that guy really got him. You know, even at the very beginning of the vlog, you see him like kind of looking at me like very serious and not laughing. It's like, if I was in Beep's position, I would be laughing.
Right.
I'm always laughing. I have a hard time not laughing. So
And you've got such a joyous, uplifting laugh too.
Well, thank you.
I mean, like it's hard not to be infected by that.
like, I wish I could have been there seeing him crack under the circumstances because I know he's so good at just keeping it together. Like Nasser will crack, but you know, Beep is like, he's just like a soldier.
Made of stone.
He's like, he would be great as one of those guards outside of the royal castle or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, the palace.
The palace,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he would do solid there. No one would be able to break him. So
I'm always impressed with those guys. I get the tombstones so bad. I had one time we were doing a performance in middle school of like a cut down version of Mission Impossible. And one of the other actresses kept cracking up in a very specific scene. It was like the red light, green light scene. And we had been doing it in rehearsal, like every rehearsal leading up to the show. And we're like, oh God, we're going to be okay. And I was like mostly able to make it through. But then the actual performance, she just took one look at my face as I walked over to her and started cracking up. And I couldn't keep it in. I started laughing. We're in front of all these people. Luckily, it's like all parents and stuff. But the whole cast just broke down laughing. And we had to take like a full minute to collect ourselves.
in the middle of a production.
In the middle of a performance.
Okay,
It
all
was,
right.
I'll never live that down in my own mind.
Since we're going on one, I have two distinct moments in my mind of when I could not stop laughing, and they were both the worst times to be laughing. And I think that's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
One was there was a AMC over here. There's a thing called AMC. That's a movie theater chain. I don't think it's anywhere else in the world. It's the States. I could be wrong, but they would do Best Picture Showcase, where they show you all the Best Picture nominees back to back. Now, there's so many Best Picture nominees, they would break it up into 2 weekends usually.
Right.
In any case, one year, there was a film called Amour that was going for Best Picture. And it's about this woman who's like got Alzheimer's or dying or something like that, and her husband's trying to take care of her, and her health is just declining, and the whole movie is him just taking care of her. That movie is so boring. It's so slow and so dreadfully boring, and you're always waiting for it to go somewhere. And there's a scene, I've told this so many times that Char's like sick of it, but she's not here. So there's a scene where I'm gonna ruin it. The wife dies. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's walking around his house, and a pigeon flies through the window. And he picks up a jacket, and he tries to capture the pigeon. So he drops the blanket, and it misses the pigeon because the pigeon moves. So he picks up the blanket again. He tries to drop it on the pigeon moves. He drops the blanket, and the pigeon moves again. And my friend goes, huh. He's just like this little gasp of a laugh. And he turns to me and he goes, I think I'm losing my mind. and I just couldn't stop laughing because I felt the exact same way. And it's like a very serious moment in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm laughing inside, and then my ex-girlfriend next to me is laughing hysterically, and we're both. And the entire room is filled with people who take this shit very seriously, like film our tours, and I'm just like giggling like a little schoolgirl. I just couldn't help myself.
I feel that though. Like it's so hard, and you know you can see in the outtakes to run it back.
Yeah.
As soon as somebody else starts laughing,
Exactly.
it's so much harder to stop or to keep yourself from laughing.
Yeah.
Because once somebody else breaks, even if they're like off screen, like if somebody else off stage starts breaking, like that's the worst, because you're just sitting there like, that idiot can laugh and I have to sit here on camera and try and take this seriously.
Yeah.
And it hurts. And so I totally understand. Like the moment one of you breaks in one of those moments where you're trying desperately not to laugh is the moment everybody's going.
Exactly.
It cascades down. If everybody can stay strong, they're good. But if one person breaks, it's done for the rest of them.
The other one is much shorter. So I was watching a play, and a friend of mine is in the play. All the people in the play are my friends. But one friend of mine in particular had a serious monologue where he's like emotional. And so I'm sitting in, it's a horseshoe theater. It's a very intimate theater. It's not a lot of room. Like if someone's laughing, you know who's laughing. And so
There's a spotlight right on your ass.
yeah, basically. And so I'm at the front facing part, right? Because it's a horseshoe. And I'm next to a friend, like a mutual friend. And so he's got like shaking leg syndrome for some reason. He's just always like, he's always active. Like he's on coke or something like that. He's not actually a drug addict, but
Cracked out of his mind.
He's got that sort of vibe. He's just like he's had 12 Mountain Dews, and he's like shaking his leg. And this is a cheap theater. Something was like floating down. It must have been a piece of paper or a leaf. It was floating down right towards him, and as it's about to touch his leg, he goes, whew, and he like does this like Saturday Night Live move to dodge it.
Oh my God.
And I thought it was just so dramatic, and I just started laughing, and I couldn't stop laughing, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's and I'm just like,
Rein it in, focus up.
I'm just like this in the corner, and I'm like, my best friend is on the stage, and he's got a crazy serious monologue, and I cannot stop giggling, and I'm crying with laughter. And the dude who did the little ninja move was like, "Why are you laughing?" I'm like, "'Cause of you." Like, I can't stop. Anyway,
He's sitting over there having no idea what's going on, going like, stop laughing.
Yeah.
Embarrassing me.
exactly. How did you feel about the short form about this was different from other JORDINDIAN videos because like the sketches usually go on longer.
Right.
This was a different effort, I feel like, on their part, where they're like, okay, just short TikTok type of
A little
bursts.
tighter and funnier.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was funny. I thought they got to the punchline nice and quick, and it didn't feel like it needed a lot of setup. Yeah, I think the basic premise was set up very, very early and very, very well in that first sketch. And then once you've got that first sketch, you don't really need to like set up anything else other than like, we're friends and I'm about to be savage to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked the style. I liked the kind of short little vignettes.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I had fun. Obviously, the whole video was fun.
Yeah.
I like the other version better of like the longer sketches where they're kind of getting into it and allowing it to breathe. This is obviously like kind of a hybrid thing of attacking two things at once. Of like, this is YouTube and it could hit TikTok or social media in general.
Right.
And so like you can take pieces of it and make it more digestible for like that sort of viewing, which I respect. I'm like, cool. I respect the hustle, but I just, I really like their long form videos. Even if it's only like 5 to 8 minutes, I like the long form sketches that they do because I feel like
it breathes a little bit more.
Yeah. So you guys, thanks so much for hanging. I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is
Michael Boose.
Peace out.